Square is introducing a new option at checkout counters in Canada, which could be seen as a disruption to the industry overall. So the company started with a simple smartphone-based credit card scanner, mostly used by small businesses. Today it launched a device in Canada called Terminal, which is aimed to more directly compete with the boxes we see now, which scan payment cards at checkouts. Company also says it offers transaction rates of 2.65% for credit card payments and 10 cents for every debit payment. That's without contracts and the sometimes complex pricing offered in a market right now dominated by Canadian banks. Moneris launched its new devices back in April. Canadian Tire is buying Party City across the country for about $175 million, and it includes 65 stores. Canadian Tire, which includes retailers like Sport Chek and Mark's, says it wants to bolster its position as a party supply provider. It also plans to sell products at 500 Canadian Tire stores and online, and it's planning to double Party City's annual sales by 2021. A big earnings report from Canadian pot producer Kronos. Revenue tripled. A surprise second quarter profit with earnings coming in at 24 cents a share. The expectation was for a loss of 2 cents. That revenue, by the way, at 10.2 million Canadian. Now, this might be the start of a new trend. Last week, we got better than expected earnings from another pot producer, Afria. And a study by the Fraser Institute suggests that maybe Canada's healthcare system isn't free after all. The study shows a typical Canadian family of four, 2 parents and 2 children, will pay a little more than $13,000 for public health care insurance in 2019. The Canadian Public Policy think tank says most Canadians are unaware of the true cost of health care because they never see a bill. The study used data from StatsCan and the Canadian Institute for Health Information, and it also shows, after adjusting for inflation, there has been an increase in health care costs of almost 66% since 1997. From the 680 News Business Center, I'm Kris McCusker.